This time it's just interviewing their.
So our first senior for Santa Paula, wearing
Girls.
number 1, Christian Perez.
Okay, Christian Perez from Santa Paula. Anthony Madrano, senior number 2 from the uh, Cardinals here tonight. Michael Cordell from the Cardinals. Marcos Ramirez here. One of the Cardinals. Roman Sandoval. And for the Vikings,
Senior guard, Antonio Ayala.
Antonio Ayala, number 1, our first senior here for the Vikings.
Sister Angelina.
And it appears that we don't have the mic on today, but I'm here, so. Alex Asbury, number 5 here for the Vikings, is our second. So, ladies and gentlemen, while they're introducing our Vikings here, as Alex Asbury is being introduced here. The Vikings are 4-0 in the Citrus Coast League, and their overall record is 15-8. They're on a two-winning streak here. Carl Caballero, the senior. Being escorted by his mom and dad. In second place in the CCL, we have Carpinteria, 2-winning streak as well, and they're 6-1, 11-13 overall. Our third senior here, number 11, Keith Concepcion, for the Vikings, their third senior. And number 12, who is not on the official roster here. That's number 12, Pereira, I believe. Hasn't played all season. After an apparent injury, number 21, Devontae Boyd. And as you can hear the crowd here tonight in the gymnasium, it's gonna be pretty loud. Gonna be good, a fun game for these guys, and why not? They've earned it. Steven Lemus, the guard. Only 5'8". plays guard, plays extremely well versus bigger opponents. So our seniors are being recognized tonight on senior night with the 5th CCL. Fifth league game for the Vikings. And number 40, David McMillan here, escorted by his father and sister. Going back to the standing, Nordhoff has done 3rd place. 4th place, Santa Paula, who are facing a 1-win streak. They are 4th and 5th.
Senior point guard Keith Concepcion lost his father. Dad was there in the game. They were going, drove. How this kid's got through the season, I don't know. Keith Concepcion will be your family.
And a tribute to Keith Concepcion here as we send our condolences to his family. It's been a rough season here for the Concepcion family. So,
Coaches, Tim and Orma, seniors, let's have fun.
and that's how Coach Meyer, with a very emotional introduction here to his seniors, have given it all this season, and that's why they are 4-0.
Better just to leave it on for the 10 minutes in case anybody's watching it.
It's gonna be a loud night here. Both teams look ready to battle it out. Both teams look confident, and this one we want to see some good, hard competition as we head into the playoffs in the following weeks.
I want to show Santa Paula first.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Welcome to the start of the game, which will be on in a little bit. I hope everybody is having a nice evening here. If you're joining us, thank you for tuning in. Here. So the fifth CCL league game for these two teams who look, as you can tell in the warm-ups, look pretty well. Look pretty good, ready to start, ready to kick things off here tonight. One team will go 5-0. Can they win? Can they put the one lost here for this team, or what's gonna happen here? For the Cardinals, we got number 1 Senior Perez, number 2 Medrano, number 4 Magana, number 10 Delgadillo, number 12 Solorzano. Let's start off things here. Number 1 Perez in there for the Cardinals, number 33 Leon, number 4 Magana, number 42 here Rosales, and here we go. Tip-off's about to start. Here we go as the vertical jump shown there by number 5 Asbury, Antonio Ayala. Back to Lemus here, and number 32 Martinez. Ayala, Lemus for the field goal. It's gonna go off the rim here. Asbury back to Levante Boyd here. Boyd, Ayala, and 2 points here for Alex Asbury, who's gonna get the 2 points for the Vikings. And it looks like there's something wrong with the clock here, as the officials are checking up and pause the game momentarily. Number 1 Paris with the ball is going to get it. All right, Paris with the takeout. Number 25 here, Sanchez. Sanchez to Perez. Sanchez looking. Sanchez. Magana. Martinez is on him. Perez looking. Leon with the field goal, and it's not good. Lemus has the ball now. To Cardinal territory. Ayala looking back to Lemus. Asbury back to Ayala here, who has had a tremendous season. Levante Boyd here. Fouled. Underneath the basket. And number 33, Leon, the junior for the Cardinals, is going to cost him. And here we go, gives Levante Boyd 1 point. Levante Boyd has been excellent on the free throws this season. Here comes Levante Boyd. And does not nail that one. Alex Asbury. Leon there with number 25, Sanchez. Magana, number 4. Magana looking there. Rosales. Perez is going to nail 2. As the senior nails 2 for the Cardinals. The score is 3-2. Martinez losing the ball there. Oh, it's a push from behind by number 4 Magana of the Cardinals. And Alex Asbury about to take the ball out for the Vikings. Lemus to Boyd. Looking for Asbury, who goes for 2 and doesn't get any. Rosales. Rosales there to number 25. Sanchez. Sanchez looking. Antonio guarding. Perez. Perez keeps going. Perez gets blocked. Gets blocked there by Alex Asbury, who just puts a hand up. Now ball for the Cardinals. As Perez looking. Perez gets back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Perez. Perez looking. Perez gonna shoot for 2. Does not get it for the second time. Martinez to Lemus now. And the Vikings are on the attack. Antonio. Asbury looking for Lemus. Lemus, who's looking to take a shot there, gives the ball to Boyd. Martinez. Asbury. Antonio. But it's going to be a foul there by the Cardinals, and Perez is just too much pressure on the defense here. And with ease, number 1 of the Vikings. Ayala misses their second shot there. Recovered there by Magana. Perez. Concepcion in for the game, and out goes number 32, Martinez. Perez. Sanchez looking, guarding. Oh, back to Perez. Rosales looking. Leon. Perez for the 3 points. And here goes Perez as he's fouled on the field goal attempt and misses the first shot. The score is 3-2 here in the first quarter of. There we go, and shoots. And one more shot there for Perez of the Cardinals here, as he's trying to tie the game here at 4-4. And he does. Lemus now. Lemus looking. Lemus gets him to Biden. After that missed shot by Ayala, Levante Boat capitalizes and scores 2 for the Vikings here. And the score is 6-4. Sanchez. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez looking for Leon. Sanchez. Oh. Sanchez. Sanchez. Looking for Leon, who gets 3, and now the score is 6-7. Nice paced game here by the Cardinals. An execution by Leon, number 33. Here comes Lemus. Lemus shoots, and he's going to get 2. Sanchez. And it looks like the Cardinals are setting the tempo here. The offense is getting to a good start here, but the Cardinals defense just very sloppy defense here by the Vikings. Sanchez with the ball after the pass from Paris. Paris is wide open to the left, but now Sanchez looking as the game clock is at 10 now. Back to Leon and Paris for 3. Oh, it's going to miss that here. Rosales with 2. Now the Vikings offense, and it's going to be a foul as Perez trying to swap the ball off of the arms of Ayala here. And this is what's going to kill the Cardinals. If they cannot get back to playing defense as quick as possible with the speed that the Vikings have on offense, and Antonio Ayala is going to miss for the second time on the free throw line. Antonio Ayala, and gets that one to tie it at 9-9 with 3:23 in the first. Here we go, wide open is number 10, Delgadillo, who just came in. Leon looking, Rosales, Delgadillo putting on the pressure in the Vikings, wide gap as he gets fouled. Big spaces here left by the Vikings defensively. And number 25, Sanchez is going to take the shot now. And it's in. Perfectly executed shot there to get the lead for the Cardinals. Sanchez. And here we go, 2 for 2 Sanchez. A substitution here as number 23, Arana, comes in, and number 42, Rosales, comes out. Limas now. Boyd, Limas. Limas being covered there by 2 Cardinals. As Ayala going to go up high, and he's going to get 2 for the Vikings to tie this at 11-11 with 2:40 in the first. Back and forth game. This is what we like to see here. Good competition. Here we go. It's up. It's not good, but Arana's gonna finish off that shot there that Sanchez could not. Boyd. Antonio Ayala, wide open is Limas. And Martinez gonna take the shot off the rim, and Wells is swatted away. Now the Cardinals have the ball. Here comes Sanchez. Sanchez is going. Sanchez, oh, intercepted there by McMillan, who gets it, and it's gonna score for the Vikings. It's gonna be tied again, 13-13, with 2 remaining in the first quarter. As the game is catching the Vikings by surprise. Magaña looking for Leon. Leon looking. Delgadillo. Magaña. Magaña has the ball now. Arana. Back to Magaña. Magaña's looking for the shot. Gives it to Leon. And now Leon gonna take it here. It's gonna miss. And the play clock experience expires here. This is, I'm gonna say, one of the games that is gonna make the Vikings work. They're not gonna take senior night as a pickup game. They're gonna go for it, and this is what the Cardinals are showing right now as Limas has the ball. Limas, now David McMillan. Limas. Alice Axberry, who gets fouled there by number 23. of the Cardinals, Arana, who just came in. And the Cardinals are going head to head and toe to toe with these unbeaten Vikings. And Asbury, substitution in as number 21. Coronado comes in, and 33 Leon goes out for the Cardinals here. Asbury been very good in her free throws. Asbury to get a 2-point lead. Nope, it's not going to make it. It's going to be a 1-point lead for the Vikings. Wide open is Magana, who gives it back to number 21, Coronado. Coronado has the ball. Now Sanchez. Sanchez looking. Sanchez looking. Sanchez looking here. Sanchez. Oh. It's going to be a push there, I believe. And Antonio Ayala gonna be the one who committed the foul. Pushing. Ball goes out of bounds, and the ball goes to the Cardinals here. Wide open. Oh. Back to Magana. Magana looking. And 23 Coronado. Magana gonna take the shot and misses. But Asbury and the Viking is not gonna miss the shot. And what a great first quarter here from both teams. I'm gonna tell you, this is the first game that I called for the Hueneme boys basketball that it's been actually very, very, very competitive in the first half, and hopefully throughout the four quarters in this game, both defensively and offensively, struggles, little tweaks that need to be modified there as the coaches are talking to their players. But overall, a very, very well first quarter, offensively and defensively, from both of these teams. The Cardinals are down 1 point, but it's a 1 point advantage that the Vikings have, and this game can get out of hand really quickly if either or both of these teams start making more mistakes. And this is what's gonna give the winner the advantage. The less mistakes you're gonna make in these following 3 quarters, the better for your team and the more points you're gonna score. Here we go, as Perez comes back into the game. Perez is looking. Perez is looking, here we go. He finds Delgadillo, who's gonna take a shot and miss, but Limes is gonna lead the offensive drive now here as Limes looking. Limes is looking. Asbury gets 2. 16-13 at the start of the second quarter here. Perez is looking now. Perez gives to Delgadillo. Now 3-point attempt. Nope. Limes. That was number 21 Coronado for the Cardinals, who missed that shot. Tony Ayala back to Alex Asbury, and Limes looking. Martinez, number 32. Jesus Martinez. Boyd looking. Asbury gonna get the 2 points. Now this is what I'm talking about right here. The defense is not playing as aggressive and as cautious as they were in the first quarter. The score is 18-13 here. Oh, it's gonna miss that shot. It's gonna be Viking ball. As there's a foul there on the Cardinals by, I believe that was Arana. Arana and Delgadillo come out. Here comes Limes and Boyd. Limes looking. Jesus Martinez is wide open. Now Limes, back to Limes. Boyd right, being Oh, misses his shot there. And wow, Rosales there telling him I'm big too. And we can both play this game. As Rosales wants to dance with. And wide open is number 2 for the Medrano. And Jesus Martinez cannot get up high from that pass of Ayala. Here you go, Sanchez. Sanchez here as Coronado. Back to Sanchez. And Medrano's gonna get 3. What a field goal. 18-16 now. 5 remaining in the second. Lemus. And 2 for Alex Asbury. 20-16. Cardinals down by 4 now. As Sanchez has the ball. Sanchez looking. And he has Medrano again. Oh, intercepted there by number 21, Boyd. And he's going to get 2. Vikings down by 6 now. Cardinals down by 6, 22-16. Sanchez with Medrano now. And 42, Rosales. As Sanchez has the ball. Sanchez off the rails there. With Lemus. Antonio Ayala now. Now Lemus. Jesus Martinez working on Medrano. Boyd. Oh, Boyd loses the ball there and gives it back to Rosales. Perez back in the game. Medrano now. Here we go for 3, and it's gonna miss. And the ball is lost there, and Monte Boyd is gonna come out there. Oh, looks as there's a foul. Levante Boyd. And Coach Meyer going to take a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 22-16 with 4 minute 14 seconds remaining in the second before we go to halftime. Let me remind you that the Vikings are 4-0 in the Citrus Coast League. And the Cardinals are as competitive, as fast, and as strong as the Vikings. In this game is 22-16. It's a 6-point deficit here for the Cardinals. Coach Meyer taking a timeout here. What stuff is he telling his team? Obviously, they have a 6-point lead, but the Cardinals are playing pretty aggressively, not conservative like other teams. And I'm really glad that the Vikings and Coach Meyer are making the decision of just keep going. Do not lighten up on these guys. Keep going. As number 21, Levante Boyd, going to take his shots now. Okay. Levante Boyd now. Levante Boyd gets 1. Here goes Levante Boyd for his second shot. And misses his second shot there, like he did before in the first quarter. Sanchez now. Leon gives it back to number 21 of the Cardinals, Coronado, who misses his shot. Alex Asbury to Antonio. They miss. Now, Jesus Martinez. He's going to be fouled there. Alex Asbury going to be fouled. You're giving 2 points there. Now, 7 fouls. Now, the second foul on number 1, Perez. 8 fouls for the Cardinals. And 3 for the Vikings here. Monte Boyd is coming out. And number 12 for the Vikings. And here we go. Does not miss his second shot. He is 3 for 4 now. As number 34, Sandoval. Sanchez. Leon to Rosales here, who misses a shot. Leon now. And it's going to be intercepted there, as Sandoval tried. And nice shot there by number 1, Ayala. As I thought they've been scoreless in the second half here, second quarter. The Cardinals. And 2 points finally for the Cardinals. As Perez trying to, Steven misses his shot. This is a field goal. Antonio Ayala, number 12 there, with a nice 2 points. For the Vikings. The score is 28-18 with 2 minutes remaining. Oh, Paris loses the ball. Paris looking. Now Sandoval. Gonna get fouled on the play. As Lemus pushes. Sandoval with ease there. Now, if Sandoval can make this next shot, it's an 8-point deficit for the Cardinals. And they're still in the ball game here. And he does. Here we go. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. As Lemus. Now, they got to keep the Vikings scoreless for 2 minutes. If they do this, we have a ball game heading into the third quarter. And Martinez here. And Coach Meyer screaming timeout. And he's going to get one. It's going to be interesting now. Now you go into the 2-minute drill. You got 2 minutes to score as much points as possible to get your lead up if you're the Vikings. Now, if you're the Cardinals, you have a minute and 52 seconds to keep them out and keep them scoreless for 2 minutes. 28-20 is the score. There's a minute 52 left in the second quarter. What do you do defensively? And you gotta stop them. You gotta now just run the clock out and get into the third quarter and possibly score some points here. Alex Asbury looking here as number 12 is left wide open. It's going to score 3 points to make it a 10-point game and a 10-point deficit for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are not focused here. It's a minute and 37 as Perez. Now Sandoval. Sanchez looking for 3. He's not going to get anything. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back as that number 12 was trying to get the ball back into the game of play, but gives the ball back to the Cardinals in a crucial spot here. Viking territory. As Sandoval want points. Sandoval, but it's going to hit one of the Vikings. And it's going to be Cardinals ball one more. Great pressure being applied here by the defense. Here we go. Looking. All right, good. Perfectly. Great ball possession here. And now the Cardinals score 2. Limas. Now number 12. Antonio Ayala now. Paris working on Antonio Ayala. Boyd wide open. Boyd and now Limas. Sanchez working on Limas. Limas now number 12 and Levante Boyd. Wide open is Limas. Alex Asbury trying to get some points here. He's not going to get any. Sanchez gets the ball back with 40 seconds. Now they got to score here. They got to do something or at least run the clock down until... Here with Sandoval now. Sandoval now Perez. Perez looking for Leon. Leon going to take a shot and does not get any, but Boyd gets some. 18 seconds remaining out in the second. Limas to Ayala, now to Asbury, back to Limas as the defense here. And now you hear the crowd. And now Ayala gonna miss. What a second half. We're going into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in 10, but before we leave, the score is 22-30. This is it's gonna be test. It's gonna test the Vikings now. The Vikings are not up by a lot, but it's gonna test them whether they can keep being this mentally and physically attentive to what they're doing and stay focused, because that is the mentality here. Stay focused, win the game. You got a 30-22 advantage here heading into the half, and that is what we want. We want this game to be as competitive as we can, because that is what we want here, and that is what the Vikings are looking for. They're heading into the playoffs. We know that they're in first place in Citrus Coast League, but look at the first half. You got a very close first half. Obviously, the Vikings and the Cardinals going at it head to toe. Now, the second half, you have the Vikings almost kind of felt like a shutout during the second half, and just a pretty intense second half here as we are headed into the playoffs for the Vikings, and the Cardinals might be looking for a victory here, might be looking to, make a name for themselves and hopefully, beat the Vikings. I mean, second quarter now you got more defensive mistakes as in part of the Cardinals, and the Vikings are just going at it. The Vikings are just going at it, and you see it in the score, 30-22. Now the final seconds here, I think that the Cardinals could have scored more points. Honestly, I think I could have seen in the last few minutes, in the last few 30 seconds, another try here for the Cardinals, and for actually to get them. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be an interesting start of the third quarter. Start of the third quarter, second half here. Score is 30-22 here. As we await waiting for the officials and waiting for Santa Paula Cardinals. As the Vikings, and here they come, the Santa Paula Cardinals here, and as the Vikings are just sitting down here waiting for their opponents to come back. Here we go as the start of the third quarter. The Vikings get the ball here, and the Boyd looking to get some early points. And Alex Asbury uncovered, man. What in the world? And this is the mentality here. This is where, what did you do during your halftime? Are you ready to get the game started? And by the looks of it, the Cardinals are struggling here. And the first play, and another bad play by the Cardinals. Lemus with Asbury. Sanchez there. And now Perez. Alex Asbury. Ayala there with two. 34-22. Here we go. Sanchez. And Sanchez wants some points, but it's not going to get any. Sanchez there screaming at Paris. Lima is trying to go for three. Sanchez there. Sanchez looking for number 4. Oh, and it's steal there as they yawned. What a dunk. What a tone setter here for the Vikings. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me here? Steals the ball and dunks it. What? I don't think there were anything said here in the halftime from part of the Cardinals coaches. I am not picking on them. I am just saying, how do you come out of halftime and let an offense run all over your defense here? In the start of a third quarter, close game.
The one thing that the Vikings have over the Cardinals is height. And in the second quarter, they started utilizing going down low.
Just Leon, who was not paying attention, and that's why they got that big dunk on them. Nice play now by the Cardinals. Kicking. kicking the ball there. Rosales. Rosales, now Martinez gonna steal the ball. Another mistake here. Gonna score. And he was traveling, so the score will be invalid. 36-22, 6:05 in the third. That's number 33, Leon, gonna take out for the Cardinals. And Leon has Sanchez and Perez. Back to Leon, who's gonna go 1-3 and gonna get 3. Now this is what the Cardinals need to start doing. Move fast and shoot. 36-25. Martinez, now Boyd. Wide open is Lemus. To the right, Lemus now with another mistake. Oh! And I think Mr. Asbury is gonna regret doing that, but a big mistake now by the Cardinals as he steps out of bounds with the ball and gives the Vikings back the ball. Now Lemus, wide open is number 10. Cavalier, the senior. Martinez now. Martinez keeps going. Martinez is gonna get 2 for the Vikings. 38-25. As Sanchez has the ball and it hits his foot. Almost losing the ball. It's gonna get fouled there. Levante Boyd fouling Sanchez there. 38-25 is the score, and Sanchez looking to get some points for the Cardinals here, who have only scored once in this third quarter. And he's gonna miss that one. It's gonna be the first foul here for points called on the Vikings. And Sanchez trying to get a point here for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are gonna get that ball. And Antonio Ayala again with another push here. As Perez there, looking, finds number 33 who gets the second score for the Cardinals in the third quarter. Leon, man, this is what they gotta do, score and defend. Boyd. Ball's up. Oh, and what a play there by travel there by the Cardinals. He's going to get the ball to the Viking. Ayala losing the ball there after being swatted by Perez. Lemus. Now number 12 there. Wide open is Boyd. Boyd looking. Martinez now. Again, back to Lemus and Boyd. Boyd looking. Boyd gonna try to get some points, and it's intercepted there by Paris after that missed shot. And Lemus, 25 Sanchez for the Cardinals. Score is 38-28 here. A pretty, going back to Sanchez. Sanchez, who does another mistake there by Sanchez. And Boyd gonna miss. And the Cardinals are gonna get the ball here. And a sub here as Alex Asbury gonna come in and Martinez gonna come out. Number 2 here for the Cardinals, Medrano. Now, 33 Leon. Perez with the ball now. Leon, Perez. Medrano looking. Medrano, oh my God! Leon up in the air and Levante Boyd just smacking number 2 Medrano to the ground. Medrano just bounced off a concrete wall there. As nobody can cover there, Alex Asbury, as Leon fouls him. Now the score is 40-28. And Alex Asbury trying to keep the Cardinals from coming back here. Whereas Perez looking, Perez steal, now Sanchez looking but doesn't find anybody here. Aran back in the game. Lemus working on Sanchez there as Martinez is getting ready to come back in. And Antonio Ayala. Now Asbury back to number 12 here. Medrano working. Now Antonio Ayala. Now this is where the defense misses again. Antonio Ayala. Now Antonio Ayala shoots and scores. 2 points for the Vikings. 42-28 here. Now this is where the Cardinals need to start thinking, we gotta score. 2 minutes remaining in the third. And score there by Sanchez. And there's a 12-point deficit here for the Cardinals. And missed shot, but boy, gonna fix it for Alex Asbury here. 44-30 is the score with 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. Sanchez looking. Sanchez gonna get 2. Sanchez now. And Leon been the only 2 players to score here in the third quarter. And there's only 4. Martinez comes in. Noretano goes out now. 44-32, and it's Cardinals ball here with 1:09 remaining in the third. Timeout here. Timeout for the Cardinals. And now what does Coach Meyer tell his players? 44-32 now. And there's still another quarter coming. These Cardinals need to score points in this final minute right here and right now. And their defense got to tighten up and generate some momentum here for the Cardinals, which every time a player scores, it's a momentum beginner, but as soon as the Vikings get the ball, the momentum comes back down for the Cardinals here. As number 25, Sanchez has scored twice, and number 33, Leon, who's about to take out for the Cardinals, has scored twice too. Only 4 scores for the Cardinals here. Now wide open is 25, Sanchez. Sanchez looking. 50 seconds on remaining. Almost lost the ball for the Cardinals there. Sanchez wants to get some points. It's going to get 3 points for the Cardinals now. 35-44. Lemus. Sanchez been unstoppable with field goal attempts. Almost perfect. And here comes Asbury. Asbury's going to get yanked, and now ball back for the Cardinals. Leon now. Leon looking. Wide open is Sanchez, and it's going to be a little bit too high for Sanchez to reach as Leon. 19 seconds remaining, and are the Vikings looking to score here or just run it out? Levante Boyd. Lemus now. Antonio Toledo. Antonio Ayala. Antonio with 1 second remaining, and that's going to be it. 44-35. Now look at this. We got Vikings getting a little bit too comfortable with this. Not a big lead. A manageable lead, as you can see, 44-35. With 5 scores from the Cardinals. Only 2 players scoring in that quarter. A whole entire quarter, only 2 players scored points for the Cardinals. Now we got to tighten up a little bit here with the defense. And as a Viking here, I'm telling my players, keep it tight, keep it clean, and keep playing, and keep scoring, because the Cardinals can mount a comeback, and this is what they've been doing throughout the whole game, is coming back. And these Cardinals want to win, and these Cardinals have that drive, and they're showing it tonight against the unbeaten Vikings. Here we go as the Vikings get the ball. And now Asbury for a 3 field goal. Asbury gets 2. 46-35 here. Sanchez now. And as you can see, the Cardinals have not made any modification, any substitutions from the start of the third. And Leon trying to shoot the ball there. But Alex Asbury says, nope, you're not going to shoot it. There you go. Medrano with Perez. Now Medrano. Sandoval coming into the game. And Leon leaving. Sandoval's wide open. Sandoval's wide open to the right. And nobody sees him. And the time on the play clock expires. What a wasted, that was wasted points right there for the Cardinals. Could have been a score. Martinez to Limas. Limas looking. Limas. Another missed shot there by Limas now. And a timeout there by the Vikings. And both teams are left with 3 timeouts. 46-35. And now Coach Meyer is getting a little bit frustrated, and I would be too. You are being very effective on defense, as you saw. But now when it comes to offense, it's a teeter-totter here. Cardinals need to pick it up if they want to win this game. As you can tell, the score is only 46-35 here with 6 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And this has got to be by far one of the most close games as a CCL rival here. Wide open is Levante Boyd, who is looking to give it to Limas. Now Limas back to Antonio and back to Alex Asbury, who gives it back to Boyd and Limas. Man, these plays are so quick that even the court is hard to identify them. And it's going to get 2 more for the Vikings, as Alex Asbury has scored twice in this quarter. 47-35. Sanchez now. Sandoval looking. Sandoval's going to take a shot, and I mean, doesn't get anything. Limas now. Limas looking. Limas trying to get some points, who hasn't scored, only on a free throw. And now, Antonio Ayala with the field goal, 51-35. And Coach Meyer screaming to the players, just keep playing. And this is what it's been all night. Medrano looking for 3. Sandoval, Sanchez. Perez now. The clock is down to 10 seconds. They gotta take a shot here. The clock was down to 5, and that's with Jesus Martinez. On Medrano here, who Medrano needs to get some points here for the Cardinals, and he doesn't. He doesn't get any. Rosales coming out. Medrano coming out. And gonna get points here. Perez gonna get points. Magana in now. Ramirez. Magana. David McMillan in. Alex. David McMillan now. And now this is smart from the Vikings. It's just tiring them out. And 2 points there for the Vikings. Antonio Ayala. Now Sanchez for the Cardinals. The ball swatted away there by with authority. With authority. Alex Asbury just swatting the ball away with authority. Sanchez. Sanchez looking to score. Sanchez misses the shot now. Lemus. No, intercepted there. Oh, David McMillan gets it back to. And batted down again. And sloppy there by the Vikings. 53-36. Concepcion. Ayala now to Boyd. David McMillan. Concepcion there. First time in the game. Concepcion now looking to get some points. Gives it to Ayala. Concepcion. The play clock's down to 9 seconds. And another foul now on Avante Boyd. Scores 53-36 with 3:37 in the game. And then score in there for Boyd. Oh, what a game. I mean, great rhythm. And what a heart here by the Cardinals, man. Playing it out with the Vikings. As Boyd takes the second shot and misses. Hasn't been perfect tonight on his free throws. Has missed. Can he get three? Does not get anything. Boyd. Concepcion. Boyd. Concepcion for two. Now this has got to be a scoring drive here. As the Cardinals want to get on the board now.
Yo.
(54-36) with 2:43 remaining in the fourth quarter. As the Cardinals get the ball back here. Novante Boyd coming out. Paris. Intercepted by McMillan. Now Lemus. Concepcion going for field goal, but misses that. Antonio Ayala back to Concepcion. Concepcion trying to get points. but it's not gonna get any. Concepcion coming back out, and Levante Boyd coming back in. 54-36 with 2 remaining in the fourth. Ayala. Demas now. Boyd with David McMillan, who almost lost the ball there. Boyd now. Clock. Game clock at 5. And Levante Boyd. Another foul from the Cardinals here. Cardinals with 6 fouls in this quarter. In this half, I should say. And it's gonna put it in there for the Vikings as the minute's down to 1:46. And I gotta give it to the Cardinals, who came out here playing their butts off against a 4-0 team. And now a big substitution coming in for the Vikings. And Boyd finally gets 2 for 2 here, as there's the big substitution coming in. 56-36 is the score with a minute and 46 remaining. Well played here with all the seniors who come out the field, out of the court. Sanchez looking for points and gets 2. Second score of this fourth quarter. He missed. And a timeout here. For the Vikings with a minute and 10 in the fourth.
Right off time.
They came out here to play in senior night and are gonna go home happy with a victory. Well played by the Cardinals. Almost gave Coach Meyer there the first quarter. It was pretty close. Concepcion, back to number 10. Caballero, Concepcion trying to get points. Finally gets points. After being out for 3 quarters, finally gets points. And the Cardinals still keep going, and this is what it's all about right here. Levante Boyd wide open here. Concepcion looking for 3. Gonna get none. Leon. Man, he's gonna be something else next year. Number 33 of the Cardinals. Hasn't always been on point, but Now the Vikings are looking to run off these final 18 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, the Vikings are 5-0. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys at the playoffs in a couple of weeks as the Vikings head to the playoffs and 5-0 and CCL champions. Thank